just wanted to tell you guys really quick that about 3 months ago I came across this gorgeous red KOI Betta in my local fish store. It was my favorite that I'd ever seen in person, and I wasn't really planning on getting one, but they gave me a great deal. I instantly fell in love with him and brought him home, and I named him Mushu. I did have him really temporarily in a divided tank, so this is just me acclimating him for a few minutes in the same tank that Moby was in, but rest assured I did not let them get stressed out, and I did not leave them like that very long at all. I did want to include the clip though, just because both the bettas look so beautiful when they're flaring and kind of showing out. So this is what Mushu looked like when I first got him 3 months ago. As you can see, there's a lot of red with a little bit of the blue iridescence, but not too much, and there's some white mottled in with the red. One of my favorite things was his little face has that black mask that's just kind of in between his eyes and up the bridge of his forehead. Now KOI Betta, like the koi fish, are a little bit more intended to be viewed from the top view, so I wanted to include this angle, and you can really see how red his base is and the little black mask really clearly. I think he is absolutely adorable. But as you can see, he did start to change color pretty rapidly, where he got this sort of stripe down the middle and the iridescence really started to come out. You can see better in a second from the side view, but all in all he really started to darken up and the black started to get lost as well as the white. And some of the red. Now when he finally got his permanent tank, he did build a really impressive bubble nest and seemed really happy. And yes, I realize how overgrown all the plants are in this tank. In an upcoming video I am going to do a rescape where I clean up this tank as well as my others. Now you can see a little bit more clearly how much the iridescence has really taken over on Mushu. That kind of bluish haze that's over his scales is pretty much nose to tail now. The bright red that I really liked is still there, but not as much, and as I said, the black and white modeling is almost not visible underneath all the blue iridescence. I do really like the stripe down his face, though I find it very cute, and I'm glad that he kept some white so far around his mouth and the tip of his ventral fins. KOI Betta, like the koi fish, do change color over their lifetime, so I'm really not even sure if he's done changing color. I just find him really interesting, and I'm so happy to share him with you guys because I really love him and I hope that you do too.